Alright, if you have landed on this video, you may be wondering what the difference is between my 4-month planner and my 12-month planner. Well, you're in the right place because I'm going to break that down in today's video. So if you're new here, my name is Brianna Lightfoot Smith. I am a rest practitioner who is really passionate about helping high achieving, high capacity women live from a place of overflow rather than exhaustion. The reason why I'm really passionate about this is because I passed out in my car at 7 months pregnant with my oldest son, Jaden. I was working 2 jobs at the time, 16-hour days, and I was also building my business. And one thing that I learned in that season is that it does not matter how passionate you are about the work that you do or what external pressures you're feeling, or maybe even internal pressures, you have to prioritize your wellness. But I know that that is easier said than done. And last year was a masterclass in rest for me. I developed my rest framework, which is broken down into 4 pieces: retain, energize, systemize, and track. And that framework has really helped me reestablish my relationship with rest and help other women to get on a path to wellness. Now, my planner is just one of the many ways that people can start their rest journey. I also offer keynotes, workshops, trainings, and even long-term programs with organizations who are looking to reduce turnover at their jobs, if they're looking to increase company and employee morale, and even guest experience, because if your workforce isn't doing well, then the people that your workforce are interacting with are probably not having the best experience either. So all of that to say, let's talk about the Freedom and Flow planners. I do have 2 versions. I have the 12-month and I have the 4-month. The 4-month comes in both a floral version and it also comes in this striped version. Now you can see when I turn it to its side, the sizing is very different, right? This 12-month is almost like a Bible. It's thick, it's pretty heavy. I typically am walking around with a backpack, so it's not a problem for me. I also just wanted the 12-month because, child, I designed it. So yes, bring me the meaty one, please, immediately. But this 4-month is really nice. It's easy to put into a purse. I wanted it to be small enough to put into a purse. And so I can put this into my bag and you can't even see it. Put it on my shoulder and baby, I'm out, right? The really nice thing about both planners is that they are undated. So even though the Freedom and Flow planner, the 12-month edition, has months in it, so even though it has the month of March in it, you'll see that there are not dates on the calendar, so you can fill those in. The nice thing about that is that if you get this planner in March, you can start in March and then you can use January and February of 2027. I'm recording this video in 2026. But in the 4-month version, it actually doesn't have a month on it, so you can start it whenever you get it. And you can just open up to the first page and jump in. Technically, it's not the first page because the first page has a little bit of a background into who I am. I have my definition of flow. I have the breakdown of semesters because that's what inspired the 4 months. So we have spring semester, summer semester, fall semester here. I have my definition of flow, which says, as a verb, I describe flow as embracing systems, routines, and flexibility that allow work and life to operate harmoniously. And then as a noun, I use the word flow to mean the mental state of being fully engaged, energized, and immersed in an activity, experiencing both focus and enjoyment in the process. So we have that at the beginning of the planner. We have a big idea list, which is great for my visionaries, my dreamers who are always getting $1 million ideas. You can just drop that at the top of your planner. And then I also have a to read list for my readers. And then at the end of the planner, it has, okay, we said we were going to read these books. Which books have we read? Another thing I have in here are coloring sheets. I shared that earlier. Coloring sheets in here. I love an adult coloring sheet. It's just great for me. Very nice decompressing moment. And then this is the major difference between, outside of the size, the major difference between the 12-month planner and the 4-month planner is that the 4-month planner says this month. It says this month instead of whatever month it is. So you can write in the month on the other side where it has this line, and then you can put your dates in. Other features I love about the planners, and everything else is in both versions, are the mind map, being able to map out your goal for the month and then break it down by week, and then break down your steps to achieve it. I have my BLT planning system, so brain dump, list by priorities, and then take time to complete it. I don't have like hour by hour blocks because remember, we're flowing through our days. So when you look at your weekly layout, it just has some space for you to write what you need to get done for that week. And then there are some lines at the bottom for meetings and appointments, or if there are specific tasks you need to get done, there's room for that. I also have monthly reflections in both the 12-month and the 4-month. So really it's just going to come down to size. If you are on the fence, I will say the material on these is really great. The floral version has kind of a matte finish. Both of them have matte finishes, but the floral version is almost like a fabric finish, which I really like. And if you're someone who likes textures, you might enjoy that as well. I will show you guys the sizes one more time. This is the Big'em, the 12-month Bible size. And then we have the 4-month. And in terms of the width, they're pretty much the same. I will say when I got samples from my printer, the 4-month was showing a little bit shorter, but when I got this latest batch in, the width was the same. So if you feel like you're not going to have enough space to write, you're going to have plenty of space to write. It's perfectly designed for that. So if you have any other questions about either one of the planners, drop it in the comments. And if you're a digital girly, I did not forget about you. We do have a digital version of the planner as well. It is hyperlinked where you can click throughout the planner to be able to jump to a specific month. It has all of the coloring sheets still in there. It has everything that this has. The biggest thing is that it's clickable. It is an interactive PDF, so what you would do is get it, you are immediately emailed the download file, and then you would upload it into an app like GoodNotes, be able to upload that PDF in there, and then you'll be able to interact with it. The digital girls love that planner as well. One of my friends, Darlene, purchased it, and she talks to me at least once a week about how much she loves it, which seeing your work out in the wild is always a gift, but seeing the way that people react to it is even better. So if you have any other questions about either one of these planners, let me know in the comments. You can get yours at BriannaLightfoot-Smith.com/flow. And if you're already on this sales page, then you're here, girl. Just make a selection. There are definitely reviews on here that you can look at if you want to see them from a first-hand perspective. But I think that this video should definitely help you if you were having kind of an on the fence moment. All right, see y'all later. Bye.